Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 60, the halfway mark. We're now halfway through making the Terminator, build the T800 from Hachette. Now, straight into the building as ever, more muscles for the right leg. We've got a third muscle for the top. I don't know how real that is, I don't know about legs and stuff. Let's have a look at what we've got this time. I haven't even taken the top off the plastic like I normally do. Take the top off, make sure there's nothing stuck inside there. Right, we have another metal piece, the other side, as I assumed. A tube, a pack of lots of screws and nuts and bolts and things, and indeed two more plastic, a washer and a sticky bit. Let's continue on. I'm leaving the big boy up on the bench there because I know I need to do that in a moment. We're sticking that into there, putting the screw onto there, just like we did last time, except there's an extra bit with a nut. So let me get rid of the paper for now. Let's do the sticky bit, because that will give that time to dry while we're doing this. As ever with these sticking ones, I'm just using a little bit of glue. Actually, it's only been a moment since I've done the last one, so is that... Yes, my glue there is still viable. So I shall do this the other way round. I'll put the glue into the holes on this. There we go. It doesn't take very much. And then that, obviously the pins go into the holes there. And that will be glued in place when that dries, but it's also held in place by the things that it's holding, so don't need to worry too much about that. I'm guessing that that's the other side of this. Will that fit through there? No, so that's going to go on there. Yeah, but there's something else to attach that in there. Ooh, and that glue hasn't set yet. I shouldn't be playing around with it. Put that to one side for now. Right, opening the pack of screws. Getting out all the bits. So we've got big screws, little screws, black screws, nuts. I'm assuming that there is an extra one of everything that you need. And looking at what we've got, we've only got two of each. So I'm assuming that one of each you won't be needing. This piece will go on there again the correct way round. You've got a larger hole one side, smaller the other. So put the larger one over there. That's held in place by one of the black screws with the big washer. Put that in there. Nice. Okay, now we're on to the next bit of the instructions. Move that to one side. It says to put the washer, the nut in there. So we'll do that. We'll try and do that so it even goes in the right way round, so it's not sideways, because I'm sure that will make life easier down the line. There we go, that's that. We need to come back to the instructions. So you've just done that, That's that, ensure it's flat. Get the bit with a mark through the 2, which is both of them. And you need to turn him over and use the big screw to go through that into there. Not using that tube yet. Okay. Then that tube goes into the back muscle even. Just flick ahead. Tube into that one, yeah, that's okay, as I figured. No, that's the front muscle. It's 59. Yeah, that's the one that we did front. That's the one that I've put in there. Okay, that's good. This is the new one that goes in the back that I'm not fixed on there yet. And then a screw holds the two of them together, the other side of that. Okay, and we've got the other spare bit. Let me move that out of the way. So I need that to hold the top bit in, that to hold the bottom tubes together with that. Right, let's turn him over. This is why it would be easier to do without the leg attached, but you know, we're not here for that and stuff and things. So let's make sure we get this the right way round. Getting back to here, it's got the flat side next to that. and the screw just goes through that. Okay, so put the screw through from that side, and it goes into there, where I can't screw it in because everything's in the way. I can't get a screwdriver through from that side. Let's read the words as well as the pictures. It just says screw it in place. It doesn't say how to screw it in place because it's all at dodgy angles. We'll just do the best we can. So we're going to go in sort of from above and hope it screws in enough without scratching up the other side there. Let me check to make sure that's the correct screw as well, because that's the one thing I didn't check. I would have thought it was because it was the one the other side, but it doesn't actually picture the screw. It just says to use it. PM 3x12. Does it give a number? 66. So no, I was using the wrong screw. I was using the longer one with the polish bit because that's what we used the other side. So let's move that back out of the way. Use the correct screw, which is that little one there. Get it through again from that side into there. And yeah, still not right, but there we go. We'll tighten that down. It's loose, but going to be an angle, so I'm sure that will be okay. If not, we'll have to come up with something to upgrade and modify. Right, let's have a look. That's that. Put the tube in on the front, which I've already done, and then we've got to put the tube in from the back, but being careful because the nut that's already in it. And they're going to do up through here. Which one's on which side? It says 59 on the outside, so this side, that one on this side, and that one on that side, which makes sense because that's going to have the nut in it. So let's get the nut tube attached in there. Keep a finger over that. Using that, we're going through there, then through the joint, and then into that one. So yes, that's why, because you can't over tighten that because the thread basically runs out. So we get that through to there, and then we have the double jointed bit and the hinged at the top. So there's quite a degree of movement available to that if you move the legs. But even if you don't move the legs, you can sort of set it up to a what looks good sort of pose, partially in. I'd have them sort of half out through that. There we go, that's that. It says stage complete. You've still got that bit left over, the bit that we just glued, and obviously we've still got the other one from previously. So I'm pretty sure next time we'll be putting those together and attaching things to the knee. Because that one isn't attached to anything yet. So that one's going to have to go somewhere. Probably down to the other bit. So yeah, make sure that's somewhere. Was that bit? Yeah, the little one they've just got loose in there, so that's okay. I'm still doing okay. Right, the rest of the magazine. We have Attila Battle Angel. I quite enjoyed that. That was quite good. Funny eyes, big eyes, but very strange, but good. That's that. It's not the body that's bad or good. That part's up to you. Then we've got Breakthrough Sports of the Future. I don't know the sports of now by the looks of it, frisbees and things, but okay. Next time I'll be back. Start to assemble the right knee joint. So this is the knee joint with bits we got before. obviously the bit's going to go in the middle, those bits, and the last piston to add in. So, thank you for watching. This has been issue 60, so we're now officially halfway through the build. There's 120 issues in this. So we've done one arm, half of a leg, most of the head, quite a bit of the body, but not the armour panels and things on it. So yeah, that's quite good. I quite enjoy that. It feels about halfway, although there's still a base to go as well. So we've got another arm, another leg, the rest of this leg, and then tidying up the bits and building the base. So yeah, that's all right. 120 will do it. Thank you for watching. I shall see you soon for part 61, starting the final straight, the second half. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.